was like, wait, how are they getting advantage?
Yeah.
Did he hit that right off after he hopped off his POV, basically?
Mm-hmm.
So Breach, you're finding the first bloods, but well, you're not turning them into round wins. Last time it was Scrap that kind of took over. This time it was Neum in the mid round, BZ with 1, Hydra with 1, Neum with 2. Thieves now with 2 rounds.
And while they're having fun, still talking through things. One of the maps they probably want to work on. I think for a team like this, it's all about sort of just map set, expanding the map pool as much as possible. Just don't forget Champ Sunday if you make it there. It's a best of 9.
Oh, so here's the one we missed. A little wall bounce and a little pick. I think the player that he just survived an engagement from,
but
he puts him down.
just running tin by himself. And I mean, we've seen some teams sort of do that, just taking risks, but after the first blood, just not sure that's the play you need.
Yeah, that's the time to take the risk. Spart will swap off the snipe. TJ, just a little kangaroo here, peeking track side.
He's probably got a pretty insane vertical.
TJ.
Yeah.
I bet, yeah. I doubt that guy could jump onto his couch. Into the 3v3, Afro timing, not terrific. May set up TJ for a double, but TJ can't get the double, so numbers stay with Thieves on Purge to try and make a play, and doesn't look like he's going to get any opportunity. Oh, okay, I was going to say any opportunity to do so, and then nearly the impossible happened, but he'll get dropped.
Well, BZ yet to die, now up to 5-0. So he finds 3 in the round. Him and Neum, nice little 2-man game to retake this site. And I mean, he's weak. Some damage in there from Purge, but not enough. Runs out of bullets.
Yeah, no, it just almost turned into a sequence where, like, when Purge got tagged up, I thought it was done, but it was almost a sequence where he like had to keep shooting. He didn't have to recenter to the second, and well, with the NPC, people be getting melted.
Mm-hmm.
Tossed straight in the microwave. This thing's insane. I swear it's getting stronger.
Did they buff it?
I swear it's getting better.
Yeah.
Or people are getting better with it.
Yeah, they're with it.
Neum looking for the angle, not finding anything early. The rest of his squad pushing out B fast. I was gonna say Afro in a position where he'll likely get caught. That's exactly the case. Sometimes you just play deep and safe from this site. If you get pushed up, who is it? Was it Trakes that we were commentating? This got caught there like so many times. If you want to be aggressive, you might get dropped. Streak is just going now for a BZ up to 8-0. Hellstorm in his back pocket, and Boston getting clapped.
I mean, it's just so isolated. I mean, I don't know how many years of Fringe we've had, but it just feels like it's always been about retakes, right? Just going around, the map's small. It's easy to rotate from bomb site to bomb site, and you can have some lurk plays, some individual plays, of course, but there's just so many, like, just look how spread you are if you are Breach. You're nowhere near this, where Thieves, they're on top of each other, they're trading effectively, and that's the difference.
Yeah, when it kind of feels like Jetpack COD to a degree. If you aren't grouped up enough to deal with the death pall, you're just dead.
Yeah. Just feels like on this map, you have to give up a site. I mean, look at this sort of default strat here from Thieves. You're giving up A. You're just saying, all right, we're going to retake
it's like
this.
the spread and play for a pick, like, I guess works if your sniper finds one early, but if you don't find something right away, chances are you're getting a 3v2 type scenario sooner than later, or like a 3-on-1. Like Afro found himself in. A much needed first blood for Boss of Breach. They haven't led to round wins, though. The last 2 they got, and well, they may not here as well. I thought he had both. A BZ with a bullet short, but it does get traded out. Scrap by himself.
Trolling.
Spinning, trolling, damage in, and trying to hunt him down. He's an idiot.
Just cooking in the kitchen with his grenades.
He's a clown. I mean, BZ's had his fair share of freaks at main AR. Cell was a freak, too.
Yeah. I don't know if Cell's ever doing this, though.
No, different types of freak, but I know some of the stuff Cell would say in in-game chat, and he was a freak.
Well, BZ was right there with him.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Character's gonna be dizzy going into the round. Well, if we had the realism IW one, it probably would be.
It's changing.
That's true. Changing. That's a good point, Joe. Streak invested. 1 to make sure B is wide open. The only person there I think in top barn is Smart. Not sure if he has mute field or if he's about to be swung. I did not think a streak kill was going to happen, but Abisi ends up getting a kill with it.
Just gets it and it's in, so finds the kill, and then yeah, Spart was like the lone guy. I thought they were just gonna hunt him down, but with the kills, there you go. Maybe that player in Tim was like, did the missile already land? Probably. I mean, it was in the air for a while.
Yeah, like we don't usually see a kill in that scenario, right?
No.
Like everyone just gets to somewhere quote unquote safe. He didn't.
No. Well, I guess you're taking the 50-50. Which door is it on? Yeah, TJ is just like, there's no. Well, it even hit on the outside.
Yeah. Wait, that's. I assumed he wrapped it in the window. But okay. Large missile goes boom.
Sorry about that, TJ. Yeah.
And TJ is probably frustrated with that death. Grouped up and pressuring our Boston Breach down trackside. Abisi's in a similar position where we saw Afro get caught. He's playing it more aggressively.
When does he go?
Hydra gets pushed out in the back, and that's the cue for BC to go. He's got to make a play. He might be able to get one or two for you. That'd be the difference. It's just going to be one Afro on 25 HP. Was almost the second to drop. Neem last alive and traded out. Breach will get the round. And similar to what we saw Thebes do to them, they're able to isolate one in the back.
Well,
and little to BC, if he played even more aggressive, if he hit that right away, but he doesn't know that, but if he hit that right away, he's probably got 2 freebies as they pressure the back.
That's just one of those scenarios where, yeah, you're going to have to work on it. If that's going to be one of the things you want to switch up on your defense, just sort of like, all right, when does Abe go? Do we wait for him to be the point man instead of us getting pushed up and caught?
Hello.
But yeah.
All
Still
right.
a chance there for Abisi to make that play.
Yeah, I mean, one more bullet, and that might have been a different conversation had he got Afro as well. Fact is, though, still commanding lead here for Thieves. Hydra's going to be the low man on a mission over towards B. At least for now. Or maybe just throwing some utility for a fake.
Let's start.
Maybe just toss this on. And he's right back.
Let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room.
Scrap. They have no eyes on that at all, and that is the easiest kill Scrap.
I sound like death.
Oh my God, that's 3, and he wants the ace.
Yeah.
I sound
Hunt him down.
Gets the bullets in, but can't finish off
stupid
the
as hell.
ace. Will get it done.
I sound like fucking RFK Jr.
No one was watching the window hop in, and that was
So you know I sound
the
stupid as hell.
kills for Mr. Scrap.
And you are wrong.
And if any one of you fuckers in my chat
Almost rotated off the A site. I think it was Persian.
Well, I thought he was just
say
gonna
anything
play
about it,
first, and then as soon as he backed up, I'm like,
I
oh, he
will
must have
personally
tossed it.
1v1 you
I guess they saw nothing.
in any game that I want
Guys inside of that site are hoping
and destroy your
someone is
life.
watching middle of the street.
So let's just watch some Call of Duty, please. To be fair, I sound better than what I did a little bit ago. I've been knocking these bad boys down. Those little slices of heaven. But I also take some medicine that should clear up any phlegm. Is that what it's called? It's phlegm, right? Gridlock overload. No frig did they add gridlock? I think I remember gridlock. I can't remember what game it was. I only played like 2 CODs. I just remember I hated the map.
Their hardpoint has been their best game mode with this new roster throughout this stage, and I think you saw some nice glimpses in map 1, but Search still a ton of work needed.
And to overload the bread and butter for this Thieves team at times. This is going to be a very tall task, and Breach are going to bring it back, but we'll have to do a quick break before the map 3.
It's funny. I think it's just whenever I try to like talk in my normal voice, or like, no, that's really just it, my normal voice. Because whenever I like whisper or something, I think it's just the airway in my throat is blocked, which is causing my voice to distort. Some of y'all are probably looking at me being like, yeah, that's how voices work, Eric. And I'm just here like, well shit, I didn't know. But I think that's why it's making my voice sound weird, because there's a buildup in my throat. And whenever I talk loud,
Monster Energy, the official energy drink.
it's weird, but whenever I'm more softer spoken,
America's Navy and the special operators who work in the shadows.
it doesn't really have the same effect. What is this? The boss is here to collect. Okay. You know, I have a cousin who would love that skin. Just straight up. Finna send it to him and be like, yo, here's your skin, my boy. And LA's about to win the entire whole damn thing. We're gonna be champs.
Toronto. I got Toronto winning this series. I think they get it done at 4.
You're like a mix of George Washington and a Disney prince.
What does that do?
LAG.
Oh, okay. Production.
I
This
did
is a
not see that.
sick, weird joke. Give me my pick back now, bro.
Do y'all see that?
Got him.
G2B Optic. Hold on. I'll be right
What the hell is going on in Columbus?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 I'm dead. I'm dead. No way.
Myself revive.
Nope. Honestly, it works out. I'm starving. Krista calls these my old man chips. Go out and Joe, I eat a bunch of tacos. Did you win? How do I have the same amount of eliminations as you?
Yeah, that's some horseshit there. There's no way that's true.
Ghosty doing his best to do it. Well, here we go. 3 are going to drop. A chance to go. One person is Rods that's got to go clutch. From the position we saw Crip do it, he doesn't do it. Ghosty able to put him down. They get on the point. Everybody's up. That's not going to hit. 2nd minute progress done. They got to surge on forward. A BZ with 1. Can't get through. Oh, and Sim connect. But you win it if you're Crip. Of course it's Crip. Time and time again, he wins his one-on-one.
We return to the series. So far, it has been all Thieves. Breach's toughest test with this new roster. I mean, I guess I just say, if you're them, you hope to have a competitive map. Listen, I guess the hard point was, I guess, until the final set of rotations, honestly, when they kind of took over at that P1. But this is why it's scary. Yeah, Thieves have been very, very good in upload, Joe.
And what? Upload?
Upload, overload. I guys combined uplink and overload?
Yeah, you did. You did. I think they would be great at that game mode as well. But yeah, 7-0. You can see what they've been doing throughout stage 4. I mean, they're doing everything. I think the big difference,
back with
the big
comments.
difference, honestly, is their defense. Like, when I watched that minor final,
I'm gonna eat
so
them.
many clutch
I'm gonna eat them after I'm done with this cough drop.
Clutch on both ends.
My goat crayons.
And looking to finish this series
I sound funny.
efficiently in 3.
I sound real weird today,
It's been
crayons.
a longer day due to the first 2 series going
Real
fine, but
weird.
solid series on a Friday.
Yeah, honestly, when I looked at it, I was surprised. 'Cause I feel like typically our matches kind of random.
Eight map win streak on this?
Not often our best matches, but we had some really good ones. Excited to see more of that. I want to say Rocker G2 team after getting the big win. I mean, you and I got joked after the trade happened. I was like, what did I say right away? I'm like, what if G2 ended up better?
Yeah, I don't know
if
if
they're better than Paris.
I don't know if Paris could scrim this week, so that may not have helped. I don't really know all the logistics behind that.
Yeah.
I just let Zuma and those guys handle that.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Crayons, how did you feel about the games today?
Making a roster change and not practicing.
LA versus Austin. The LA versus Boston.
Cool. He still dropped 126 kills.
How did you feel about the Counter-Strike games today? G2 won, and we are playing Aurora.
126.
Whoa.
He fries, but the team unfortunately comes up short. Opening break off, though, will go the way of Breach. So coming out on a strong foot here, at least in the opening moments. Now, can you turn this into an opening objective score? Hydra can't win his fight. All the fights going the way of Breach. They've gotten to the courtyard. Usually you get here and it turns into the score. Hasn't yet. Neum got one. Neum can't get the last one. It's been scooped and the score is in. I wondered if that you just talked about their defense. I thought it was literally going to be a clutch defensive stop because you said many times you get to that courtyard, it's almost a score like all the time.
Yeah, and well, that's why, right? Just come off spawn and you just don't really have an angle to shoot, right? I just got to run through the door and you already crossed that line. So you're able to go up 1-0 just right off that breakout. So nice start here from Boston Breach.
We had that theme. I swear it was like through major 2 qualifiers and major
Aurora isn't winning, and LA winning this one. Hey man, we're winning the whole damn thing.
Like 3-1 losses.
If G2 don't win it all, you know what I mean? Also G2 beat Foot today. That was a rematch and a very anticipated one. They kind of destroyed them. Falcons lost. Adrian's team just don't know how to do anything but take L's. So my predictions are fucked. Oh shit, bro! Boston just scored 2, and we're over here talking about Counter-Strike.
So an early deficit. Thieves will be tested in this map. They're just not winning many gunfights right now. You just look at the top left.
Oh wow, they're kind of getting fucked on right now. No lube. Holy cow.
This is going to be a 3-0 advantage. This is just incredible from Boston Breach in the opening 2 minutes this first half.
Ooh.
And this is one of those maps, just want to talk about map pool, where, I mean, listen, you have to give props to Boston, the way they are shooting right now, especially Spartan. You have to win a trap. You are about to win this one in 2 minutes, but I'm not sure how much LADs are going to continue to play this map.
Yeah.
Wow.
Listen, their overload's been great, but that wasn't great. I mean,
wow.
The thing is, you were in hell for only 2 minutes,
right?
And not 5.
Not 5.
I don't know if they won a gunfight like.
And this is honestly
on Breach's half.
Wow.
Side, right? Normally when you're scoring top B, like on the side LA Thieves was, that's when you're putting up the most points. So.
Well, just I think Thieves went like 3 dead.
Yeah.
Basically.
Wow.
Team fight.
And this is just a map you can't really. Yeah, it can't happen.
Like right there, the kill feed lit up white so many times.
Oh, what's the streak in the top right? What, it's 10, 12 in a row?
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, that was.
Yeah, I did see that Tupac is gonna be in a game. He's gonna be in a game with Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
I forgot what game it was, but
With the fastest, maybe the fastest we've been to.
I don't know. I don't know.
Those streaks still alive and well for all Breach. The break off went their way and they never really looked back. I mean, Thieves just need a better break, and they're getting it right now. 2 will drop. I thought the players lined up for.
Did you see that Tupac got his ass beat by Michael Jackson?
Well, that's the same thing. You had 2 guys from Breach, like top overpass, like in middle of the street when the EMP's already on its way to A. 3 guys are there. You had 1 person pretty much playing defense, just worried about that pinch player again. Yeah.
The pinch player doesn't exist.
Or they're gonna wrap back to B.
Yeah, Tupac got his ass beat by Michael Jackson. Bro, I feel like I have to make my voice weird, because if I don't, it's just gonna be really cracky. Case in point. Oh, those shots are not great from Hydra.
But he gets 1 before he drops. Breach, it feels like, have dealt with the opening pressure, at least just giving up 1. So Thieves did what Breach did, and they would say basically maintaining control for 2 minutes straight.
Oh my god.
If it's not for a BZ, that might have been another Breach.
Holy stop. Holy goal line stop.
You defensively.
Yeah, that's that defense we kind of talk about. Just those clutch plays.
This LA rally
in the first half.
Because there was no defense, yeah.
And come back. Holy cow.
Well, BZ just
Holy cow, BZ. Didn't know you moved like that, son.
Yo, I am all the way up through B. There is nobody here. You will have to get your own.
They got open bomb site. Oh.
Boston,
wait a minute. Oh, good kill. He had to win that. He had to win that. Oh, never mind. He don't got to win shit. It's a 2-point game. 3 minutes left. This is totally doable for the LA boys.
Streak really from the defense forward. He got 3 defensively. Got 3.
Oh, BZ with another one.
He's on 7.
This should be 3-4. They got him in a blender.
Lead for Breach, nearly a distant memory. The 3rd bucket.
Hydra finds another one. 3-4.
Okay, well maybe what
TJ dead.
Yeah, maybe it's
Sprat the only one that can really do anything about it. Sprat dead.
Well, just from sometimes I think when we casting and we're really like locked in, like it felt like most of the scores came
Purge
kind of
Neum, TJ Halley finds the BZ. Scrap goes down. That's full control for Boston. I don't even want to say full control. It just gives them out of that corner.
I think that was the big thing.
Gets them out of the blender. Are they just gonna play keep away with the device? Oh, good kills. Kills by Boston. I don't think they realize that the Beezy's are behind them. 2 dead.
2 kills for Thieves.
Hope Purge killed the Beezy.
Mid-map guy you lost. I think it was a Beezy that was around EMP spawn. It's a multi for Purge in that sequence. Hydra is trying to maybe get lost. He finesses enough that the trade doesn't come through, and now that is
Oh.
Spark maybe not hunting far enough for the kill.
I thought shit. Almost turned on. It's a good double from Scrap though.
In Breach, they were playing really aggressive.
TJ's just got his life here.
Now they're sort of just like slowing things down, trying to control EMP, which will work. But the problem is one set of
Holy cow, get baited.
Hellstorm gets called in,
Oh.
which they do have, and then
Good try trying to play his life there though.
So you gotta be careful playing this sort of game.
Damn, get your gun out, son!
Leave this middle street.
Oh, that's a good win by Sprat.
Yeah, they both
He's
are.
all the way on the other side.
Oh my gosh.
Do it, Spark with some ludicrous pistol shots,
Well.
and you get one back. Now up 2 with a minute to go.
I mean, it's just the headshots, right? We saw it earlier today from Sky. One of those
That
comes
kill was
in.
insane. That kill
Oh
was
my
insane.
god. How did he get that?
That was one of the cleaner
LA needs a rally here.
on the year.
Yeah, that was just mashing the button.
Mid backslide.
Sprat with the
forehead.
Hell Strike. Hellstorm Hell Strike.
Gonna call in his streak, and he's the thing guys need to buy a little bit of time to make it so they can't get 2 scores in with the remaining time.
Beezy with a Hellstorm of his own.
Beezy gonna counter with his own streak to try and even the numbers.
Finds absolutely nothing. Holy cow.
I mean, they're running out of time to even get it done. They score.
Yeah, Purge just jumps into the top roach, so he's just hanging out.
Right into Scrap.
To be worried here, because as soon as you die here, it's just
They got bomb control, but they only got 24 seconds to try to do something with it. If they both die here, that's bad. Oh, good win out by Hydra. He's kind of like trapped.
They'll hold the line.
So not much you can do there.
Breach.
Yep, that's game.
Staying alive with the series, and really, I mean, for them, it's all just 2 minutes in that first half.
How is his name Afro and he doesn't even have an Afro, bro?
And also, I mean, they get quote-unquote beat in the second half, but they did too much damage in the first. And then it was
Also,
damage
TJ got fucking fat,
I was a
bro.
little bit worried when
The last time I saw TJ,
I was a little bit worried when
he was on
sort of slowed
Optic.
things down,
And what was
because
it, BO3,
you
BO4?
saw LA Thieves, like they were controlling the outer lanes, but those 2 players ended
Bro
up
got
getting
wide.
gets that 2-piece. He just runs it up the gut.
Bro got wide.
Maybe if Scrap had the 1 score, we went up over the truck, things get a little more interesting, but
That's fine. Hey,
we're able to hold the line.
we always give him one, Chad. We always give him one.
Now, listen, I know it ended up being like a whatever 80-point loss for exactly what the map 1 score was, but they played them relatively competitive throughout most of it. That is like the least kills and deaths I've seen in an overload. Just because the 2-minute first half, like
Yeah, but 29 and 12 though
Scrap has 10 kills and 1,500 damage. I've never seen that in my life.
wasn't a great map for
Maybe if it's a search.
wasn't
Dark
a great map.
chocolate?
And while the M15 on the other side,
What do I look like?
we kind of talked about this, like Scrap, Dashy, M15s have been struggling in this meta, but Spart has put out some big games for Boston Breach this stage.
Had a big one there, and while the streak to kind of ice things late in the game, we checked
No,
some of the highlights. There weren't a whole lot for the first half because that was done
Boston just had a run in the first.
real fast.
There wasn't really much LA could do about it. They were put in a blender.
I think where teams find the most success when it's just
And you know what? That's okay.
pressure, where like you lose break off, and
That
team
is
never able to be
okay.
comfortable, never able to win like a fight. Like,
Because we win it on hard point.
like Thieves didn't get 2
We
kills
win it on hard
for the
point.
entire 2
Well, and
minutes.
that's the difference with this map, right? With it not spawning in the other lanes, you don't have
And we're chilling.
to wrap back and clear your base, because if not, like you can't
That was terrible from Hydra. Holy shit, I didn't even see that.
So they can stay in their same attacking setup.
You can like literally spawn
And,
trap.
yeah, and just go and go and go. So you have to make a team decision. Are we all wrapping back? Are we all going to overextend it?
We would have
Give up our
gridlock
base
hard
lead,
point.
Give up 2 scores.
And usually in that situation, like, I don't know, that's where we've called out. I always say Stellium because we used to talk about him like.
I don't know
you
whose
need
pick this
someone
was,
like a
but
freak just to gun somebody.
it was
Like,
somebody's.
gun somebody off ahead of you, and you would think, like, with
Also,
these
chat,
players, if you
had to do a lot of
Scrap
paperwork
come on
today.
spawn and just zap somebody.
Finally got the emails for my new job.
Yeah.
Filled out
They
everything.
literally- they had to- if they
You know
won
one thing?
team
Okay.
fight in that first, like, minute, that's
one thing
So different. They just couldn't
about my job
So,
is
props to Breach, making
I
this more interesting. Now
am
we'll get ready for our second hard point.
going
here.
to be the highest paid there.
We'll somehow get this to a third
I'm
game
going,
five
well,
on
I'm
the
going to be
day.
one of the highest paid
Sport
people
with
there
the Monster Mash.
because of the department I'm
Purge
working
has
in.
been playing some of the better COD he has of this particular
I don't know
year.
how much
Take a
I
look
don't
at
know how
some
much
of
I'm paid.
the stats now for the upcoming hard point where you stay on the
Oh
string
my
clock.
gosh. I have
This is what
I
it looks
have
like for most
no
of us.
idea
If
what
this
the
is a
hourly
Well,
is.
like these, right? When you talk about the top teams, the way that they've been playing, Optics playing this
I haven't asked.
FaZe is willing to play
And
this
then
way.
whenever I was
FaZe
filling
now,
out paperwork,
FaZe
it
is playing
talks
this
about
way. So I
pay.
think this is one where you're
And I was like-
circling for our top four. Our top
I was
four.
like, man,
Yeah.
now I can finally see how much I'm gonna get paid. I know it's
Maybe
20
the-
something.
No, best gridlock team ends up winning the major.
I think it's above 25 an hour.
What was the one I always think?
I think.
What was the map, dude? The weirdest champs when we had the EG win. What was it? Was it Saint
think.
Marie that they got to?
I don't know.
Yeah, like late in the year, they just got so good at Saint Marie,
But-
and I don't think they lost one for like. The last I don't know why I still remember that. It was like the defining thing of that run. They were lights out of that one. Did we have Vetoes that year, or was it just the?
I don't know how much I'm making. I haven't asked, and whenever I saw the pay thing, I was like, oh, I'm about to find out. I'm about to find out what I'm about to be making.
Some years we had
Nope.
just pre.
They didn't tell me. It was just all like, all right, how do you want your money?
Yeah, I made those.
And then I was just like, direct deposit. Well, let me do the math whenever I get my check. But I think it's weekly. I think it's weekly pay too. In my first week, I'm literally not gonna do anything. They told me first week, I'm literally gonna be in an office, just going over. I'm going over all the things that are like I need to follow all the rules or whatever. Bro, the one thing about me with this job especially, because this is a job. This is not me working for my dad no more.
Come major time, or look at their last 5.
This is what I mean. Look at who they're playing in those, right?
I need to lock the frick in. I have not worked a regular job in 5 years
Are willing to play.
with like managers and stuff. I need to lock the frick in. So, quite literally, head down, hard work, don't talk to anybody. I'm just there to work. Just trying not to get fired.
And then they played Mappo and Scar versus Optic and yeah, that's what
Also,
was going crazy. So
I think the more I talk, the more my voice is getting better.
constant discussion in that camp of what they want to
But y'all can be the judge of that. I took this medicine that's supposed to like collect the that's supposed to collect all the nasties in your throat and like make you cough it up. But I have no idea when that's going to happen. And if it happens on stream,
Yeah, we'll play it.
Screw the coaches.
fuck, bro.
But it's working now.
Yeah. Knee him up over the
But you
top.
don't know how excited I was whenever
All time.
they told me what department I was working.
And honestly, this is what they struggled to do really until the third set of rotations in the map 1 was just have a hard point where they put up like 40
It's not the bag that I want, but
over
it's
and over
definitely
and over again.
it's definitely a start, chat.
While Thieves set the tempo
So you
here.
know damn well in the future we're going gambling, bro. You know damn well in the future we're going gambling.
Now he's probably pretty close to a Hellstorm already, and I think Breach is just a different map. You kind of know P2's a big money.
Bro,
so you slow
if I
things
peek that in
down,
Counter-Strike with my AK,
you know,
headshot, one tap,
flip the map
to the
around,
dome,
things get ugly.
fucking
You have
dumpster
to hold
on.
it. So far you are, but Hydra's still alive in the back.
They got 44 seconds on this P1 without trophies.
We did really good on point one, bro. Holy cow. I didn't even realize we almost got it for the full 60.
Break chance for Thieves coming in.
And they're broke.
Hydra finds a pick.
It's all up to Purge. Purge can't do shit, though. Watch this.
It's usually on 5 in a row, but like those 5 were just to like sort
But I
of
tell
hold
you.
the line and hold the spawns. But now you can see he's on 6.
Wait a damn minute.
They do a darn good job recovering.
Great job staying alive. Great job waiting for the help. And yeah, you're going to turn this into a little over 40 points with the rest of it. Thieves have to give this and rotate. Maybe leave a couple.
Oh, let me figure out how much I'm getting paid.
The transition for Boston Breach. They're going to send one around the long way. That'll be Hydra. They'll take a round Hydra freebies here in a second. I think he gets one and gets an assist on another. So played beautifully there by Thieves. And they get those kills right as new pops. So this is kind of turned into a little natural pinch with the new spawns plus the players coming in from old. Breach with a chance to maybe catch them.
And I think it's just like, yeah, there's
Okay, so that does not help me.
As you said, the new hills spawn, so it's just a question of,
You see,
where are they?
it says pay here.
With like 3 to 5 seconds
pay.
left, you know they're spawning out at Origin, getting to your setup, but you just kind of know it is tough to block both sides on this hill, so things are gonna get messy.
Yeah, like one spawn with ult and 2 spawn.
But it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me how much I'm making.
And that's just, I don't know. Yeah, it's just the timing of it. It can get real awkward. And it kind of leads to Breach getting a break, because even after that, like,
Oh.
first sequence, I think
Basically, I'm just gonna clock in,
the 2 Thieves players
clock out.
spawning out, like left side spawned all the way out P4, and then
But the first week is gonna be so boring.
for Boston's like,
The first week is gonna be so boring because I'm gonna be inside all day,
honestly, that could not have worked out
which is like the
worse.
one thing I did.
But they're up
You know,
20 early
these
P4
past couple
Breach.
months where I haven't been working,
You saw, I mean, Abizi was shooting 2 in the
you don't
back.
know
Those are the 2
how
players that were
freaking
rotating
like.
for Breach, and you're trying to transition that.
You don't know
Nice setup
how
there for that P4
much I
for
hated
LA
not
Days.
working.
What said it is Boston with early control, but now you can see Hydra's gonna spawn up next
Like,
to Abizi. There's only 2 players.
It was literally like okay, this is gonna be a terrible comparison because some people had very different experiences, but it was definitely like spring break high school for me in 2020 because we got that extra week and we were like, oh hell yeah, another week. And it turned into a month, which turned into more months, and obviously I had the freedom to do whatever I want while I wasn't working, but I hated it. I would still obviously go out, but there was an asterisk on where I would go out or going out because obviously I had no reliable income, so I can't just go out willy-nilly. I had to be smart with my money, and I was, even with no like reliable income, I was still getting my bills paid on time and in full, which I was really proud of myself about, like really proud. And I was even able to buy my siblings Christmas presents. Really proud of myself. I felt like an adult for real.
I'm looking at my hole. Do not have your cross. I hear you. I'm 18 bro, we can hold it. 2 deep left, 3 left. Okay, one might be slow front. 3 left. Yeah, put him in the back. Nice, all in the back now. D back elbow, D back elbow.
Hold on, wait a minute.
D back elbow, D back elbow.
Is Boston better without
Elbow knee, to left. Here. Falling in the back.
Nasty? Wait, what? Nasty was on Boston, right? Because that's the one that Snoopy was on, right? Bro, LA is getting their lunch fucking eat, bro. They need to lock in. They are down 40 points. They need to step it up. Also, I'm about to cut my nails, so I'm gonna turn this off. I don't know how y'all feel about me cutting my nails, personal hygiene on stream.
Breach trying to work on the reverse sweep. They're up 50 with a chance to push this to 5.
I mean, yeah, I think 45 at LA.
But how is y'all's day going, chat?
So, what they wanted there, they split the P one time, and it's just a great P2 hold to give themselves a 40-point lead.
Bro, if I kept hearing those call-outs my ear the whole time, I would lose my mind. Bro, that's literally pro talk. I genuinely find it so, like, amazing how pros calm. Because there are some teams that literally just yell at each other, and they somehow, like, understand each other. And then there are some teams that are, like, have clearer calms. Like, it's very hectic. But it is a very fast-paced game. It's not like S&D, where you have to be tactical. Especially, this game mode is literally just go in and kill. But, that's good to hear, Crane. I'm glad your day is going great.
lost the P3 time, and then they end up losing rotation here to P4.
Bro, I got fucking rained on.
You secure rotation.
I didn't think it was gonna rain today. Me and my dad actually stayed in town to work today, and
This time doing enough to still hold. You just lost
I was like sick. I don't have to drive 30 minutes just to work in heat. And we were buying material to go get started on his new job that we're probably gonna do tomorrow, honestly. If it doesn't rain again, but I don't think it's supposed to rain anymore this week. So I think we're chilling. I hope we're chilling.
After getting broken. Now back to a P1 where they open things up with a clinic. Gonna try to do the same here. Scraps
And then I start my new job on Monday. But the craziest thing happened. So
they're both looking the opposite way. I'll be worried about the pressure coming the other way.
don't know what. I don't know if you know what.
That's another hill where like you did 99% of it, and then one player just pops it too.
I don't know if you know what like smart paneling is.
From Neum, and now it's TJ and Afro is some chaotic hardpoint here.
But basically, it's a type of siding that goes on the side of your house. It makes your house look nice. It's like faux wood. It has a faux wood texture on it, and it's very easy to put onto a house.
Again, you have the P2 spawns. They've done this every single time.
So it's very light, very thin, 4x8 foot like sheets.
He did not.
And now you're gonna spawn out. That was the kill you needed.
It's gonna get interesting.
And
one more guy in the back. Spart is going massive for you.
Me and my dad had bought 30 of those. Well, I say me and my dad. My dad bought 30 of those. Guess how much it was? If you guess how much it was, you get nothing. So as we're getting this stuff, we're checking out 950. Actually, probably by itself. Really right. Because we're about other stuff. I'll tell you how much we spent. It was $1,600.
That just didn't happen here. The multi-kills just were so insane from Boston Breach.
And I mean, Neum, he's got 2 minutes and 4
So
seconds on the hill. The guy's trying to do what he can, but it doesn't matter. There we go. Game 5.
Bro, don't tell me Boston fucking reverse sweeps my boys. Do not tell me Boston reverse sweeps my boys. We win this on S&D. We win this on S&D, trust. But anyways,
They thought they had this one in the bag. And honestly, I thought they had it in the bag until the first 2 minutes of that overload. It's like
we're checking out.
Went into the search and destroy. Another team came into the map 3. I don't know.
And the lady who is checking us out, she's all like, man, it's about to start storming. Because it did get really dark really fast.
Yeah, a little 1-2 punch for this team.
And like for no damn reason either.
It's been solid throughout this stage. Even map 1 was competitive.
Like somebody just turned off the lights.
And that's just
careful, white chocolate. Wouldn't want you to melt. Sorry.
They got turned between 2, 3, and 4. We take a look at the game flow.
And I'm thinking like, yeah, but it's not gonna be bad. And I knew we were working outdoors. I knew we were working outside.
A ton of time and started to really take that early lead, and then really it was like the 3 to 4, and then the P1 to P2 with the second rotation.
So I'm just kind of chilling.
Hardpoint stretch just led to that significant lead, and they never looked back. Excellent stuff there. Out of Boston Breach as we now get ready to go into the 5. We're gonna go to raid.
Also, I'm gonna have to leave here in a little bit.
All year, right? A lot of crazy timing. Like, this is one
anyways.
LAD's off guard.
I don't know.
So we have to go to a warehouse outside of the store, literally connected right next to it, and we're getting all of our material. And this isn't important to the story, but I think it's not too important. But there's a guy in front of us who's getting a bunch of lumber. So we're not fully parked into the warehouse, and we have a big old trailer on us. This is what I call my ass. But the trailer is outside of the warehouse, and then it just starts coming down.
chance tickets
no
are on sale now.
freaking
Come
reason.
see the best
Just starts
shows locked in
pouring
for
down.
The season's grand finale in fabulous Las Vegas.
And
all 4-day passes come with early venue access. Head to phasevegas.com.
I'm
or
like,
scan the QR code to get
I'm
your
like, bro,
tickets
how
now.
are we gonna get our stuff? Because the smart sighting, the smart paneling,
Call of Duty League Championship Tracer Pack. You can support all
that is outside of the warehouse. They do not keep that in the warehouse. They keep it outside, sometimes under a tarp. And there's one forklift driver. And he's like constantly in and out, you know. He's constantly like in and out, like bringing in this extra stuff. And then halfway through of them loading this guy up, because he needed 2x6s, 2x6x8s. You're probably asking, how do I know that? I just know this is wood now, just by looking. That's how bean I got. That's how bean I got. But
What is this little spot? What?
he had to go get more of those. And whenever he comes back in with the forklift, he gets absolutely, he's just drenched. Like, drenched.
Yeah.
Steals the record.
Nothing you can do about
Kills
that.
dropped in a single match. It's 115, and it's Gwyn.
Gwyn on the collapse. He gets the angle. He gets the kill. His series continues. Gwyn's here.
And yeah, this is nice.
Double headshot, 7 in a row. He's
So,
taken
we're like, fuck.
just trying to end the
How are we gonna get our side paneling? How are we gonna get this inside?
with just a dominant performance here.
And we just load on our 2x4s.
One has fallen second. Will drop as well. They collapse.
And that's it. That's all we can do.
It's on Gwyn. One player left. Hudson.
And then it's so loud in the warehouse because it's just straight aluminum. It's so loud in there
Series for Gwyn. Gwyn is
because of the rain, because of the heavy downpour.
oh my god, what a play.
Like, we cannot hear this guy. And he's outside of the window, outside of the truck window, just like yelling at us. Not disrespectfully, just so we can hear him. That's how loud it is. But he's all like, if y'all want to just pull up around, if y'all want to pull up around the warehouse, we can get y'all loaded up. And they wanted to load us outside. They wanted to load us outside the warehouse. So they wanted to stay in the rain. And my dad was all like, I'm just gonna park inside the warehouse so they don't get absolutely soaked. And I was like, that's a great idea, Dad. That's a great idea. I was also just agreeing because I knew my dad was gonna make me load that shit too. But he gets inside the warehouse. They bring the forklift over, and the forklift is outside of the rain. And then there's a shit ton of wind. And then the wind just blowing all over my back. Blowing my back out. Crazy style. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how many did we get? We got a shit ton. We got a shit ton. So the rain is pouring down on my back. I'm getting drenched. And I'm not having a good time because now I'm cold. And my socks are wet. If there's one thing I hate, it's my socks being wet.
No, it is.
It's like real high on my list of what the fuck type of it is. And listen, different roster, obviously.
So,
but, the organization with a couple of the same faces have done I mean, Purge at least.
What do I do?
This Thieves team
I finish fucking loading that shit and I run back into the truck and I turn the heat on.
to pull off a crazy one here, and you were looking at the stats before this, and it's not a great one.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, when we saw Raid, I was like, I don't think
I'm telling you, man, I can't do the wet. I can't do the wet. I can't do the cold.
3 and 6 on the year. So again, this is the time of the year. LA Thieves, they're winning everything. We even saw at the end of.
I wonder how much have they played of this since they got good at search.
Yeah. Well, we even saw at the end of Major 3 qualifiers where like they were looking really.
Then we have to go back outside because guess what we forgot?
Yeah, that's right.
The trim. And the trim is also not
To be in the finals, I
inside.
wasn't sure. And then they got to the major and we're fine.
But they definitely have their maps where there's still work
So,
to do.
there's a guy outside who's helping us load, and he's got a poncho on, and he throws the trim on top of the side paneling. That's not gonna work because it's gonna fly off before we drive.
A couple gunfights continue here in Zig.
So while in the rain, while on this heavy downpour, me and my father.
Bomb is moved up into ring, and while all 6 players are about to meet and greet.
Drive back into the warehouse to, well, we drive back into the warehouse to drop it down. We moved the trim onto the 2x4s outside in the pouring rain. So I was, which was no bueno, no fun, no for me. If y'all were wondering, that's how you say no fun in Spanish.
Hydra tries to catch timing with the player on bomb. Enough of the timing where he made it a little interesting, but not able to walk away with the kill or much of anything. All smiles for Breach after that round 1 win. Yeah, they got the info and no hesitation, took space.
Yeah, Purge with 3 in the round.
Yeah, when they pushed up, like whoever went to like Laundry first, I was like, there's no way they think Tej is here on the heady already.
No.
Like,
but that wasn't even the worst part.
so far,
we got the stuff loaded. We got the stuff strapped down.
That is raid. As soon as you see one.
And here's a little foreshadowing for you. Here's a little foreshadowing for you.
Spread, we thought maybe in the French. A little tighter there in that round. Pretty spread here on the opening defensively. And that's Purge. That's got to be safe.
Side paneling
exactly that. He gets the hell out of
is very easy, but very flimsy.
Gets info, backs it up, and you see the rest of the guys just clearing out the other side. They are quickly.
If the wind hits it right, it will bend it back and it will snap.
And for Thieves, it's just trying to find the timing to get.
So me and my dad are driving down the highway. Not going too fast because we have a trailer on us.
Behind that damage, I think they opt to get the plant down.
And
now here comes a retake. And one just like
the way we strapped down the side paneling wasn't really, it was from the back end. So wind got underneath the 2 top panels and that shit snapped in half. I can literally show you what happened.
What just happened? Because he must have been a pixel off the screen.
And I mean, sometimes that happens where those.
This is a side panel. The wind got underneath it, and just my finger is where the strap was, and it just went onto the fucking highway with a car behind us. Thank the good Lord, the car didn't get hit.
Just bracket-wise, yeah, Boston be sit at 3-0.
Well, yeah, we already thought
but it was scary.
Because they had a pretty easy
2 pieces of side paneling broke.
3-0, you're in.
Yeah.
And they were stuck in the middle of the highway.
Sitting in winner's bracket in a good position.
I don't even know this is going on because, mind you, G2 was playing. I got my head down watching G2 play Counter-Strike, going up against Foot, and I'm just all like,
Purge finds the blood.
Live reaction. And my dad's like, I just hear my dad go, oh shit. Mind you, my dad doesn't really swear. My dad doesn't swear that much. But when he swears, you know it's a problem. Unless he's making a joke.
I was about to say, like, Spart would have the trade, but the smoke's there. And then he made that look so casual.
So easy.
So casual.
Oh, yeah,
so,
it was like he had Amos. It just flicked right to him.
I'm like, what happened?
Why are pro players so good?
And he's just all like, the stuff flew off. I was like, shit.
4 straight, and he had a bunch of clutch multi-kills in that. Map 3 and 4. Look at the clutch up here. Hydra spots him.
Damn. But
a much needed round of Thieves to close it out.
I look back in the middle of the road, middle of the highway. So my dad is very quickly like,
more often than not, he wins that fight. No, the first one he did.
You gotta go get them. I'm like, yeah. And if I had a nickel for every time a piece of smart paneling has broken and been entered the middle of the highway, I would have 2 nickels. It's not many, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Dangerous. But I'm like, yeah, I know the deal. I know how to do this. So my dad's just like in this fucking storming down rain, coming down hard. He's trying to get the front strap so that doesn't happen again. And I am patiently waiting for traffic to kind of slowly clear, so I don't get hit by a fucking car trying to get these side paneling, these pieces of side paneling from the middle of the road. And so I pick it up, and here's a problem. Here's a problem that I very so quickly found out. A wind, when it hits a big object, doesn't care how big you are. And I'm not that big. So I held, instead of doing the smart thing and holding the smart paneling like this, I held it like this to the wind. And the wind literally almost. So. Yeah, that was a bad idea. I literally almost got blown back into the road. But no big deal. I'm still here.
I didn't think Afro was gonna have the time to do the damage he did, but nearly flipped around on its head.
But yeah, that was my morning.
Thieves now right back in it.
And then we went to the house. We dropped the stuff off. We did a little bit of work.
He's up to 7 now.
The rain had slowed down for like 10 minutes, and we were like, "All right, it's gonna stop here a little bit." Nope. It got even worse. And so we were just all like, all right, let's see if it'll slow down in like a couple hours. It didn't stop raining till like 2. So that wasn't really that great. How Hydra doesn't get that kill there? Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy.
Back in a 2 versus 3. Hydra is taking her out and behind on his streak, trying to maybe set up some freebies when his teammates engage on the other side.
Holy cow, what a jiggle.
Because he has an NPC, and the last 2 players both have the M15, so he's waiting for his teammates to get there, and that's exactly what I was talking about.
Well, there goes the streak.
Yeah, BZ's got him, though.
There goes the streak.
It's like, yeah, you want to hit that flank, you want to go, but he just kind of knows if there's an M15 on a ring heady, I'm going to die.
Oh, yeah, no, we've seen, like, you know, we've been talking about the NPC. Like, I feel like people are getting kills at longer and longer ranges with it, but there's a fine line to where you've got no shot in the M15s putting you to bed. That was an example of it. If you win that with an NPC, there'd be concerns. That'd be my line. I'd be like, no, okay, get it out. 3 straight now for Thieves. Abizi and Hydra. Well, 2 search and destroy superstars, and they're putting on right now.
You got a Hellstorm as well on the side of Hydra. So
holy cow.
Before you got taken down, bless you.
Thank you. My sneezes are loud enough. They come through your mic for sure.
I'm sure they do.
Scraps only got 2, but they are 2 first bloods. Hydra right back to the lab. Out of my sneeze and
yeah, boys, I think it's chalked up. I think LA took us in the bag.
Just moving and grooving, and where Breach found success in the opening 2 rounds, there has been nothing for them here outside of the 1 versus 1 between Hydra and Spar. Like, this hasn't really been.
I feel like the last, like, I don't know, month or 2, the way this map is developed, you just have to have eyes on pool, or just know that someone could just jump out and kind of flank outside of Tiki, but Boston just nobody was looking at it, and that's just way too easy for Hydra.
You know, I don't want to count my eggs before they hatch, but I don't think Boston is getting back into this hard point. They started off hot, and did I get a little worried that the reverse sweep was gonna happen? No.
Especially on that bomb site, you just gotta look at it.
But we got our momentum back. Fucking Hydra's having a fucking game. And TJ goes down again.
At least not very often. Scrap adds his 3rd kill.
1 in 5, bro.
They pulled out the sniper, switched it up, and Hydra has just been swimming. It is summertime.
That's horrible timing for Purge, I'm not even gonna lie.
It's very, very wet.
Sometimes you feel bad for the opponents because they just cannot get a win, you know what I mean?
2 versus 4. Able to take the first, can't.
BZ on a 5 spree.
Might have been. Gotta keep that clean. No one wants an itchy butthole, Jel.
In the summer.
Let's go.
Thieves. Just in takeover mode right now.
I mean, this is it's like this series, right? Like, I don't know. Like, you blink and the other team is running away with it. The first 2 rounds were so good for Breach, and then since then,
dude, Thieves is that's why they're search and destroy. That's why I want to know the stat for this since they've gotten good at.
Boys, I need to put on socks.
Good at it for quite a while this year.
Yeah, since like Neum.
I don't even think it's Neum. Not really. It'll start to click for Hydra. I feel like it was more like I guess the minor and the
Excuse
lead
me.
into like
What sock should I wear?
they probably improved a bit with DM, but like it wasn't dominant right away. Oh, you got 8 and a 6-3 for a BG. Has a streak. Uh-oh. Yeah, you better get running. You ain't got no cover out there, boys.
This might be game.
Yeah, let's see if Hydra. He's not going to go for the land in the laundry.
Never mind, they got out.
Maybe goes to the player out.
But now we win on the guns. It's crap, bro. TJ is a fucking body right now. He has no input in this lineup right now.
Caught Afro with the position inside.
Well, the key is after you go for that player, I mean, where Hydra goes for that player basketball.
Is
with the
Neum
missile, they tried to
buns?
do it with the gun, and he ends
He's
up getting
3 and
caught.
5.
So now it's a 2-on-2.
To be fair, Scrap is 4 and 5.
Scrap trying to find a kill that's not a first blood.
He's behind him in the lines though.
Hasn't gone for
Do
him.
they see him? No, this is game. GG's.
For Purge.
GG's, chat.
Steal the map. They try to spot the last person. Spark kind of threads the needle here. Gives himself a one-on-one. Timing's insane in laundry. Round and around we go. Spark. Scrap for the map.
Holy cow. No, he doesn't see him. GG's. GG's, chat. But unfortunately, sorry for the short stream, but it wasn't even that bad. It was an hour. We gotta call it there, unfortunately. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. If you did enjoy, make sure to head on over to youtube.com/HomeBreak2. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. We greatly appreciate it. But with that being said, all you beautiful people, y'all stay safe. Drink water.
Like a simple strategy thing. I think it's just a combination of strategy, adjustments, talent. Like they have all the pieces and.